And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on... All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, J.P. Sears. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's way high. And it's 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now at the plate, Nolan Schanuel on the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1. Next
That's
offering misses down and away.
Two one.
In the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. Neto on at first, nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Neto back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Here's Mike Trout. That clips a corner. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just try.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-2.
Runner goes again. Ball misses.
Full count.
Throw to second. He's safe. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. On the ground. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a foul ball. Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler has this one sized up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Down.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Anaheim, And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there are 2 outs.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Moncada tosses to first.
Yeah, you're
That's
out.
the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Joe Adell. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Moncada at first, one gone. Fouled off. He was late. Moncada runs. Swinging a foul out of play. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. So bases all loaded up. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up here at the top of the 2nd. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded, top of the 2nd. Fought off foul. Goes down looking. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. Ripped to third. Moncada tossed to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is J.J. Bleday. And it's fouled away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity
3-1.
pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Ball
And he
4.
walked
Take
him.
your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Luis Arias. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. There's the strike.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they were behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And a ball evens the count. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground, right side, Urias sends it to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Back in Anaheim, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Kikuchi back to work. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the batter now, Max Muncy. Hammered, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Jacob Wilson. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Muncy headed home. The relay to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
1-1.
third. Tied up here in the early going. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this
2-1.
at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. And now Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is J.J. Bleday. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bleday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's outside, and that's ball one.
Two.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Max Muncy now at the plate. A single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. The run comes in from second. 3-2. They take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Adell makes the play. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That's too low. And that is ball one. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your
Line drive. And base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Started after it, appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. TJ McFarland on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact.
And that chance handled. Over to Urias, 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
1-0.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through that one for strike
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
That misses
3
the
balls,
zone,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ryan Zefferjon into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rooker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slider misses outside. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Shea Langoliers will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, J.J. Bleday.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And first offering is fouled off. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. That one not close. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
They get the force, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Daniel Palencia will take over here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Palencia, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That missed by a lot. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
To the right side. Slides for the stop. And they get the out. Taylor Ward digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. That one ripped right center field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it into the warning track. New pitcher now, Hector Neris. So digging in, Luis Urias. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Lawrence Butler on the ground, 2 ball. Neto for 1, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Nick Kurtz trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That's a ball. Full count.
High in the air, out to right. Trout pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. Palencia back to work. Ball 1 there. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Off the mark there. And a full count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bounce to Andujar. The throw to first. Out. And 2 away to start the 7th. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1.
No.
Just
Ball up.
missed. The Athletics leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That
Full
misses,
count.
and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Into center. Adele makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second
outside
to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. No. 2-0 to count.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-0.
3 balls. No strikes.
And fires in a fastball at
3
95.
balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That
Ball
one
1.
misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Out.
That completes the strikeout. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michel Otonez. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Schanuel checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-2.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Squirts away from Langoliers. Schanuel into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's too high. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. Schanuel stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ward up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Taylor. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3. First and second. 2 outs. And next for the Angels, Jo Adell. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one outside. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Strickland. Now into the ball game on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. A's leading by a run. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Denzel Clark. Squirts away a little bit. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. On the ground to third. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Luis Urias up next for the A's. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Lede leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ruled a swing. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. So a new pitcher on the mound. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. He's 2 outs away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The Angels down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Looking for a place to be, so let's kick. And push, and coast. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no pump, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. And mine, this some rich by Gucci Pampers from my run. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. We watch the